Welcome back, everyone, to the Everyone in the World Hates Us campaign with me, Dwarf Pete. Oh, actually, that might be a bit of a lie. They don't quite hate us yet. Mostly because they don't know how vile we are. In the last episode, we learned to read good, and we embraced colonialism by doing so. So, small announcement before we begin today, and that is that the next round of voting for the next campaign after this one is open. And we've got some pretty interesting nations on the list this time. A couple I want to highlight are we've got Great Ording, which spawns over here, and it's basically the hardest Laurentish start you can pick. They're a 2-province minor, and they've got a massive mission tree. Say no more. Another one I want to highlight is Karashar, who are black orcs that worship elves. I haven't included any nations in Hellas on the list, and that's mostly because I don't want to run 2 Hellas nations back to back. I'm going to get burnt out if I do that. Although there are plenty of good nations to pick that I will be including on probably the one going after the Raj. And to round out the list, we've also got quite a few oddballs. We've got Estil, we've got the Centaurs, and we've got Elegant, who are basically the polar opposite of Estel. Estel is evil necromancers, very evil. If you've seen anything about that mission tree, it's evil. Elegant is like true good necromancers. It's quite jarring. So, as always, thank you for voting. And if you're just watching, that's just fine. You guys are what makes this channel as much as I am. But let's get into this. So, I kind of have a couple goals today I want to work on, and that is, 1, I want to get Corvuria completely trade companied up, because we need the trade power in this node. 2nd, I'd like to have Silvermere be another trade company, and if possible, Castanet would also prove to be a good one. But I'm not sure if we're gonna... Not sure how far we can expand. So, we're gonna get into it with a war on Estel, and... oh. Actually, not Estel. Hammerhome, yes. And we do have claims on pretty much everything this man owns. And while we may be out of manpower, that's never been a problem before. We are going to tuck you boys somewhere you don't take a ton of attrition. Awesome, we'll call you boys back. I wonder why you were heading over there. A question for another day. Okay, how bad are we in the hole for man? Not that bad, honestly. Not that bad. Ooh, we even got a free stack wipe. You'll love to see it. Roseanne would just straight out get out of this. Yeah! If I don't have to siege down a province, that makes me really happy. I don't like sieging down provinces. Who has time to wait for a siege when you can just... burn the land? Burn and pillage. Ooh, you're black flagged in land that doesn't... Yeah, that's a great position for you. Ironically, I remember removing the fort there last episode, I think, and now it's under attack. Go figure. Alright. And by any chance, could I just, hippity hoppity, full core hoppity? Yeah, it would only bring the entirety of the rest of the known world against me. Or would it? Oh, Jadari would get in that coalition. He's not. He's slightly threatening. Oh, nope. I was curious why Buvari was doing so well. Great Conqueror. Yep. They're just everywhere these days. Can't get away from them. And awesome, we can even pick up another diplomat, which we're not using Diplotech for anything, so sure. Even though it's kind of like, well, what's the point? Although once we get this improved relations, it won't be terrible. Not that it's gonna do anything for us. We are far beyond redemption as far as improved. Oh, actually, could I? Nope. Jadar straight up hates. That's right. I'm purging. Yeah, that's right. The world hates. Hold up. Now I know what I've said about the command in the past. Perhaps. Maybe I could just sell my institutions to him. A strong command would help me. Mostly because it would take the sting off it would make sure the others didn't interfere with my plans. Rogak likes when people don't interfere with his plans. It's good. Oh, that was the wrong choice. Whoopsies. I would like some admin points, yeah. Admin, so I can take the next idea group, which I believe we have decided upon quantity pretty whole-handedly here. 120 ducats or 30 points. 30 points is 30 points. Hard to say otherwise. And we can even get... How close are we on this? Oh, by the way, if we stopped diverting his trade, he's actually loyal. Somebody give me a round of applause. That has taken forever to do. And he's in debt, meaning we can always pay off his loans to make him loyal. Okay, I was going to check how close are we. No, we don't need to spend 150 mana points. We've got an entire lifetime to work on that. Yeah, you little turds, die. Relgak asks, and he shall receive from the Fae. Nice. And that is renowned in enchantment, was it? I believe so, right? Yeah, enchantment. So, enchantment level 2 gives us 6% loyalty equilibrium across the board for our states. 30% improved relations. Hello. 7.5% morale. That's pretty good. And most importantly, 15 liberty desired subjects. Yes. Oh wow, and we even get. We could get national and rest. That would be something. The reason I really like these charm spells is because they do not scale off of your country's size. Meanwhile, it looks like these alter memories do. Anyway, we're gonna get to level 2. Yeah, we'll spend some admin. Much rather spend it than like 500 ducats. Okay. We've got dang near everything we want in this war. Perhaps some money to make me happy. Belgak smash otherwise. Is there any benefit to killing the Council League? No, I don't think so. No. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, we'll just get out with this. We killed a nation, which feels really good. Get rid of those derps when you can. Otherwise they're just gonna rise up against you. That's Relgak's motto, anyways. Ship trade power might get us something. Maybe. It's mostly like there's only one really good age bonus, this bonus, and that's this one. 4 score cost versus other religion, that's what allowed us to just full core that guy. Otherwise there's this and this, but we don't really use much of light ships. As is custom, we are going to burn the living crap out of this land. The North Citadel is a great pickup, though, because it gives governing capacity modifier. That's huge. Looks like I've gathered all the points I can out of that area. And do I want to turn this straight up into a trade company right away? I think I want to turn part of it into a trade company. I think this northern area would be good to do so. We gotta find suitable lodging for these boys. Escan is still burning, if any of you have been wondering. There's like nowhere that's safe in this land. It's just continuously on fire. And okay, out of curiosity, can I, like, declare war on anybody? Not that I haven't had enough of war. Harpyland, no. Rowan March. It's strange that it allows me the ability to conquest when I don't have the coring range. Still, whatever. You take care of them. Okay, you just chill. Just relax. The time of conquest is over for a short little while. Relgak, at long last, is going to allow his troops home. In the meantime, that does solve the question I've been wondering. You do pay for your subjects to embrace the institutions. Alright. Oh, I'm such a dummy. You know what I've been forgetting to do this entire... Oh, I feel so dumb. Oh, I've been forgetting. You're supposed to build spy networks in order to make tech go by faster. Alright. Make it so. Give me some spies. Beautiful. Purge the humans, the filthy humans. Okay, and if you've been wondering why the reason I'm not picking this mission tree up is because as soon as we click that button, we need to defend the crap out of this province. And because I've been waiting for it to get culture converted. Once we defend it, it's going to give us a special building, and if we lose that building, oof, I'll take a half-price elf. Yes, game. That's the only good elf. Aside from a dead one, of course. Awesome, there is the next idea group, even though I took a tech, but who cares. And we said we were going for quantity, yes, because we can get trade companies, and that'll help with our financial worries. But if we don't solve this manpower issue, we are boned. And not in the good way that Relgak likes. Oh, that was a poor joke. I apologize. I've been watching quite a bit of I've been rewatching Game of Thrones, and one of the character that's been sticking out to me the most is Bobby B, otherwise called as Robert Baratheon. Just outlandish.
Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
Alright. Oh, I know how I can get more points. I barely even shown this off. So you can life drain and get tons of points basically just by draining wrong culture land, pretty much. So let's see. This time we get Diplo. All right. That even allows us to take an idea. A whole 25% improved relations. Oh boy. Okay, we're still focused on admin, right? By any chance, could I get a... That's a half price level 3, and you're a half price level 2, I'm assuming? Wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I'll take the half price level 3. We could use catching up on tech. And oh, we got some corruptions problems, don't we? Ugh. Alright, we're gonna sail some titles, seize some titles. I don't want to call the Diet because they never give me any good missions, and I always forget to do them. We got a ton of statements. It's apparently normal. Okay. Oh, can I get rid of ports? No, I don't want to get rid of that. Can't get rid of that one either. That one I could get rid of, but it's in a good spot. Relgak doesn't like having to fix his economy. Imagine that an economy focused on conquering has problems. When's the next truce up? Next truce is up in 56 with Corvuria itself. Okay. That makes me feel better. We could go to war with Rowan March, just for kicks and giggles. Oh yes. Yes, take in the goblins. Take their money. Those greedy goblins. That makes Relgak happy. Oh, and in the meantime, we can get Miltech, which gives us the next warriors, which gets us a whole 3 extra pips. Wow. Gives us Barkskin Berserkers. The orcs are not our kin any longer in any real sense, but we have some traces of their legacy. Their berserkers are powerful weapons of war, a whirling storm, made from nothing but flesh and rage. But our flesh is stronger, our skin is thicker, and our rage is deeper. Anything they do, we can do better. With those pips, they for sure can. Finally, get rid of those elves. Sick of seeing them in my forest. Not their forest, my forest. and the humans too. Just please stop doing it in the wrong area. Okay, and we can get to work. And that's why you start 2. Let's be real, he's never gonna be loyal. Also, this little bugger, he lost his religion. I'm so not proud of him. I disown him, but still my vassal. Speaking of which, why am I not diverting your trade? You're... Shove off, mountain hugger. Just shove off. Oh, ooh. Yes, please. Give me the national manpower modifier. That is so good. And Relgak's literally just sleeping. Good. Keep getting rid of them. Yes, push them off the borders of the deep woods. Good. Relgak will be most pleased. And I've got a ton of territory I could core if it wasn't filled with Wood Elfian scum. Nah, I'm waiting for tech. Tech's better. And so here we can see, because of our spy network... Oh, come on. And that got discovered too? Well, at least Terrail became orcish. Alright, who else can we steal from? Ahamari Temple. Perfect. Not so. Nershestir, you look like a fine human to steal from. How about you fork over the goods? And the command, we've done enough with you. It's cool while it lasted. He has no idea who we are. And corruption's down for a little bit, but I want to avoid taking loans. As much as it grieves me to do so. No. So you would not be surprised to know that the only accepted races are Orcish, half-Orcish, and surprisingly, Hobgoblins. I guess it's just because Relgak tolerates their knowledge of war. While Relgak nearly loses all of his land rebels. Joke's on you, Gabe. My Diplo rep sucks already. Yeah, flat -12. Oh my goodness, that's like the highest our improved relations has been all game. That's great. Relgak's really good at this diplomacy thing, isn't he? Speak and ye shall receive. Oh, you? And it resets the truce timer on Barramond? Say no more, I'm in! Okay. Immediately go to war with you, see if we can stack wipe. Bada bing, bada bing. I'm the true orc. As much as I'm proud of you for forming, I'm the true orc. Accept that and you may yet... No, you won't live. You can serve in my army, as undead, admittedly, but... Oh, you know what? Hasn't... I swore we started a homunculus study not too long ago. Whatever happened to that? Oh, is it this again? I thought I already... Yeah. I remember slaving. I think that was Relgak's choice the last time. I'll take some money either way. Relgak needs to keep funding his extensive campaigns of death. I'll actually chill on that for a little bit. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh! Jeez! Well, hello there! I had not expected this so soon. I legit just talked about it. Okay. Blood is the dividing line between life and unlife. So saith a Corvuria crusader. That's kind of ironic, considering yours is the land of blood. Literally. Vampires. Now that the control heart, the CHCU... Right? The heart control unit. What did I call it? The central blood processing unit. Now that the control heart contains a living inhabitant, it must be bound to both the host body and its master. Oh, that's right. We slaughtered a lot of people and put them in a box. Step 1. Place the control heart in the allocated cavity within the clay host chest. Step 2. Ensure the clay host has a clear physical and metaphysical circulatory system after placement. 3. Drain the intended master's blood into the cavity, up to 1.5 gallons. I'm surprised they use gallons in Anbennar. Step 4. Leave to rest for 20 minutes. Step 5. Finish off with Gellen's binding ritual. Here goes nothing. Speaking of which, you become my property. Die. Oh, nice. There's Baramon, too. Excellent. Couldn't ask for more. In fact, I will ask for more. Go deal with Corvuria. Haha. And that's probably the halflings. Yep. Money? You should know better. Relgak just wants money. Pay me and I'll go away. And perhaps from this war with Rosand, I can get rid of Newshire. Would be cool. Yep. You'll give me money, you'll also transfer me your trade. And I could get a large tolerance increase if I end their goblin purge. That's funny. No, just give me your money. I don't care. I don't care how you treat your goblins. Treat them the way you want to treat them. Okay, and with any luck, we can A, kill Roseanne, B... Really? Cost that much? Oh. Maybe we can kill you, Count Sleek. Get some Diplo rep, though. Okay. Giving us loyalty to our queen. No, they're... yeah, loyalty, that's what we'll call it. The Emerald Horde is led by the War Chief and his queen. The queen is always a fae which has agreed to enter into marriage with a mortal orc and share part of her power with him. I think it's the other way around. Relgak shares part of his power with her, giving him incredible magical potency. Oh no, he had that way before her. They cannot do so normally, but Emerald Orcs have consumed water from the Fey realm and are attuned to Fey magic and influence. One could say Relgak's a master of the mystic arts. Okay. We would have to pay Diplo. Now we can get rid of you. Because I just plan to kill you. Next chance I get. I will take your trade, though. Alright, so the homunculi can be sought out through their deathly pallor and absent gaze, assigned by the gods of their unnatural birth. So saith Inquisitor Maravis of Wex. The homunculi live and breathe as any other human or relevant race, and if it were not for their unnaturally pale skin and vacant eyes, only the astute could discern their true nature. Most homunculi are created not for the gift of true freedom, but for the gift of an intelligent, loyal, and eternal servant. The magical community understands this well, and the common folk understand magic enough to the extent of comfortable caution. However, if one wishes, one may bestow the true gift of life upon a homunculus, and work to create true authenticity in their appearance, that the lines between artificial and natural are blurred. Make them more human. I don't know if I'd want to make more human. Okay, I'll play along. I'm curious what that does. And Relgak is nothing if not curious. as soon as this goes down. Ask and ye shall receive. Relgak is a master of doing that. Alright, we'll take you along as some money. Spread out the truce timer. Actually, that money's not worth it. Just give me more land. And that gets me a border with New Shire. That's good. That's exactly what I want. Admittedly, it does get me... Crathanor is in this war. Neat. Probably... Oh, I'm not over the overextension cap. Nice. Very nice. And with that, that's a lot of incoming PowerPoints. Beautiful. And okay. There they are. There's the rest of the world. Only took them like a little bit. Let's see, how much has it already grown? Oh boy, 62. Oh, gross. Well, at least there's Corvuria's fort. That makes me feel a little bit better. Chill game. Actually, when is the next 11 of this year? Okay. How big is it? How big is this coalition? Just as big as the one before. Damn it. Oh, gross. Okay. I can't even declare on it. That's... Maybe if I got onto the border with Order Aldracia. Maybe. Lost the Siege of Akatbar. What? No. Get over there. Deal with that. And, as always, here are the rebels that make my life so much more enjoyable. Ooh, we could get the next artillery level. 666? Okay, I'll take it for 666. Is that good? Would I prefer manpower? Yes, I would, actually, over the other one. We're not using a ton of cannons right now, mostly because we can't afford it. It's totally not Relgak's fault. Anybody who says otherwise won't be seen again. Okay, so that's... Everything comes up in the 11th this year. Awesome. There's the manpower recovery speed too. That gives us like... Oh boy, that's actually quite a bit. Like 75%. Ooh, and that's going to be amazing. That Diplo. And sure, we'll take some professionals. Now, what can I take from you? I want to get all of this. Basically, carve them off. Take his money if I can. Actually, don't take his money. War reps him. Yeah. Get away with that. Which... Yeah. That'll work. Alright. Don't need to tell me twice. Not like there's any more land I could take. Alright. Call it there. And with that, I feel much more comfortable changing this into a trade company. After I, of course, burn everything down. It's tradition at this point. Okay, now we can change everything over here into a trade company. And we could even upgrade these things if I cared to. Nah. Oh, I wish I had had that earlier. That would be great. And it gives us access to Fey courtiers. They not be useful when it comes to the clash of armies, but they can give us a good hand at administrating land conquered by the Emerald Horde. While they might be chaotic and absent-minded, their abilities as advisors are impressive. Good, good. Alright, though, I think that is an excellent stopping point for right now. I mean, look at it. The Empire's grown quite a bit. Almost looks like we're almost stable. We're too big to fail now, right? Cough, cough, don't touch me, Empire. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that next episode. Thank you for watching. Vote, please, and stay tuned for more.